Scorpios, hope you guys are all doing well today. We are going to do a reading for you guys. We got messages from Spirit and Angels for you. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. Take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. And with that being said, let's jump into your reading and get your messages. Let's see. Scorpios. We just had a full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see. Messages for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Spirit and Angels. What messages do you have for our Scorpios? Thought I had my birds calm down, but here comes Hades. So we'll see what trouble. Oh, he's going to be on my tripod shaking it up. So I apologize if there's some shake. Well, there you are, Scorpio. Death card. Messages for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Spirit and Angels. What messages do you have for our beautiful Scorpios? What's going on with them? Advice. I feel like in the Scorpio readings, the Death card has showed up a lot. It's like, it'll show up for a while, and it's almost like, oh good, we must have made that transformation, and then it reappears. So I have a feeling that there's quite a few Scorpios out there trying to make a big transformation, but there's things that keep, I guess, I can't think of the word. I want to say procrastinating, but that's not really the word. That's like yourself procrastinating. Maybe it's, no, Hades. I'm a Scorpio, so, and I see it in my own readings too. I think we're having a hard time with this transformation. We get in alignment and everything starts working out, and then I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see what it says. Maybe it's just you. All right, come on. There we go. 7 of Wands. So perseverance. 2 of Wands. Oh. Okay. And 3 of Swords and the Moon. Okay, Scorpio. Here's what is probably holding your transformation back. This 3 of Swords and the Moon. Something that you're not quite over. Some kind of heartbreak that you're not healing or quite ready to let go. And then you've got the Moon, which is can be some fears and anxieties, the unknown that's holding you back. So that could be for you that feel like this transformation like hasn't quite transformed yet. That could be some of it, but I'm going to clarify them. All right, messages for Scorpios. Please and thank you, Spirit and Angels. What's going on with our Scorpios? 4 of Wands. So commitment. No, Hades, stay over there. You don't need to be over here. Could you chew my cards? Don't come over here. No, because you're not a good boy. You're not a good boy. Don't come over here. You chew up the cards. Hula just walks along them. You chew them. I got his wings clipped, but he still has a little bit of flight, which is nice because I hate to make it that he can't fly at all. But it's just enough flight that he can come and still harass me. And I even moved my couch over that way further so that hopefully he couldn't make it. But he's a determined. There's a reason his name is Hades. Anyways, yeah, this Four of Wands, I'm really getting the message that you aren't quite fully committed to this transformation yet. And it's not that you just wake up one day and you're like, yeah, I'm not ready to transform. It's these little things that are holding you back, that you just quite haven't let go or healed or, you know, found a conclusion to. And that's part of life. I mean, it's hard to go through heartbreak and loss. No one wants to have their heart hurt. All right, messages for Scorpio, please. Spirit and angels. What do our Scorpios need to know? What's going on with the Seven of Wands? What do they need to persevere through? No, okay, come on, step up. Hey, see, you get naughty. You start biting over here. Stop. Hades, stop. Come on. Step up. Yep, come on, step up. Good boy. Come on. Yeah, step up. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, sorry. I didn't say I feel bad because I go put him clear back over on his play gym and he can't just fly. So, I mean, he has to climb down. I don't know. You know, he puts in a lot of work and effort to come over and be in the middle of this. Hula, I didn't cut her wings, so she buzzes all over. See, here she goes. But I purposely did that because her and Hades are big buddies, and Hades gets a little rough with her. And so her being able to fly, she can get away when he gets a little too much for her. So anyways, you guys are here for a reading and you're hearing about my birds. Sorry. There she is again. I'd say she is toddles. Hades goes right after my cards. And if she bites him, she doesn't even leave a mark. He ruins him. I've had to replace so many decks of cards because of him. Okay. Here we go again, Scorpio. Alright, what's going on with the Seven of Wands for Scorpio? Spirit and angels. Eight of Pentacles. So perseverance, and pushing through and mastering what you're working towards. You know, putting a lot of hard work in and gaining knowledge and wisdom. All right. Messages for Scorpio, please and thank you, Spirit and angels. What do our Scorpios need to know? What's going on for them? What does this full moon bring for our Scorpios? Please and thank you. Oh, Spirit and angels are being extra picky with your reading, I'll tell you that. And like, not just any card will do. 10 of Swords under this 2 of Wands. So yeah, it's definitely time for closure and endings, but with it being under this 2 of Wands, it's telling me that there's still things that are influencing you to not end this, if that makes sense. Like there's just like this. I mean, you have the Three of Cups with the Five of Cups under it. You still have a lot of grief and sorrow and loss and things that are hindering you. And they may be things that you think you're over, but then something triggers it. Then you have the Three of Pentacles under the Moon. The Ace of Wands under the Death card and the Four of Wands. So yeah, there's a new beginning. You just need to commit to it, is what it's saying. The Hangman. Yeah, then you're hanging on to this transformation. And you're working on it, and you're there's just these little loose ends, Scorpio, that I'm really getting the message that you think that you're over them, but then, like I said, it's just like something triggers them, or maybe you think the relationship's going to work, and so you start working on it again, and then the same things happen, and you start feeling that loss and grief again. You have the Knight of Pentacles under the Two of Wands and Ten of Swords, which is it's something you've been working on a long time. I mean, you're really working on finding this closure and this transformation, and you're doing your due diligence, and you're sticking to it. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is all about, he gets a goal in mind, and he perseveres, and he pushes through, and he does everything, you know, even when he gets bored or gets stagnant or obstacles get more difficult, he still pushes through because he knows what the end result is. And that's what that's telling me, is that you are pushing through, and you need to just keep pushing through. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking there's not much more you can do. And with this Three of Pentacles under the Moon, it's really saying when you are feeling a little unsure, a little anxiety, or, you know, fearing that things aren't going to work out, or saying to remember your value, remember your worth, remember that you are noticed, and you have talents, and you have potential, and people do notice you, and you're going to be abundant. So it's just more of a reminder, like, instead of getting in that moon energy, you'll remember your worth, your value, to eliminate those fears. And that Two of Wands over that Ten of Swords is, once again, you know, sticking to a plan, making a plan before you move forward. Yeah, then you have the Eight of... Geez. You got like every... lost, sad, walking away, emotional card here. So I really feel like you're at that final stage of this transformation. That you've possibly teeter-tottered back and forth, because it's not very often you see the Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups all in one row. I mean, so it's almost like whatever's causing all this loss and grief and heartbreak, you're on, it's like you're right there. It's like it's going to just take one final push, one final straw to break the camel's back or something for you just to finally be over it. Because I feel like it's something that it's, I mean, it's possibly a relationship that you're in, Scorpio, and you just keep thinking things will change, so you keep going back or keep giving it more time and effort. Because, I mean, that's how Scorpios are. We don't trust very easy. We don't open up very easy. But once we do, once we let somebody in, we're very dedicated. I mean, we're all or nothing. It's like, I gave you my heart and I'm trusting you with it. And so it's hard to let go. I mean, sometimes it only takes just that one major thing and you're like, okay, the stinger comes out, you've had it. Like, but then there's certain situations, I know for myself, because I'm a Scorpio, like I will bust out that stinger and be done with someone in a minute. And I mean, they're just kind of like, whoa, what? But then there's other situations that it's like, I've invested a lot in this relationship. I've done a lot. Like, you know, is this really, do I need to bust out the stinger and be done? And so I feel like you know it's whatever it is that's causing this. It's like, you know what it is, you know what you need to do, but it's just getting to that point to finally say, okay. And, you know, and it could be that you weren't still in the situation. It's just finally, you know, finding that closure within it. Okay, and then you have the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is part of your destiny to transform and to know your value and your worth and to be recognized for all of this. I mean, the wheel's turning in your favor. And it's all right here for you. Just know, it's almost like just surrender to it and know that it's happening for you. It's there for you. And follow your intuition and change those, like any fears or anxieties, into knowing your value and your worth. And committing to this new beginning that's waiting for you. I really feel like this Hangman with this Eight of Pentacles, and she's been eating the wax, so now she's trying to get off of her beak, is you knowing like you've persevered and you've mastered and you've worked hard for it, but now you're just kind of hanging there until this transformation takes place. And it will. It's just this, kind of like, honestly, Scorpio, I'm kind of getting a vibe of it. For some of you, it's almost like a spiritual awakening transformation to a certain sense. And this 5 of Cups and 8 of Cups and 3 of Swords, it's almost like finally surrendering and letting go of those old beliefs and that old, like, conditioning. Like, you know, they call it the 3D matrix. It's like finally believing in the truth of the universe. It's like deep down you know it's there, but I don't really feel like it's your ego as much, because Scorpios are known not to have like huge egos. I mean, they can, but I mean, of course it's some of your ego, but it's finally, yeah, doing that surrender and not letting, like that, like the 3D matrix, there's like something that just keeps kind of pulling you back. So, well, that's what I got for you in the tarot, Scorpio. Let's get you a spirit animal card to close off your reading. If this reading is resonating for you, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. And I truly do appreciate your guys' love and support by watching. And I love being able to channel these messages for you guys. So I just want to say thank you for watching. And with that being said, let's get your spirit animal. All right, spirit and angels, what spirit animal do you have for our beautiful Scorpios? What spirit animal do you have to offer them support and guide them moving forward, please and thank you. Yeah, so if you guys don't, oh, okay. If you guys, good spirit animal card too. If you guys don't know what that necessarily is, I mean, really meditate and, sorry. My hula pooped on my table right there, and I don't want to put my elbow in it. But it's funny because your spirit animal is horse freedom, and that's the vibe I get with this. Is it's like you're on the brink of that transformation, that freedom of this old beliefs, old habits, old. I mean, it does really have, I guess, it, you know, in some sense, like a spiritual awakening to the rise of the phoenix, really. Either one is a very powerful transformation. And I think that's why this is so hard for you, is because, like, the rise of the phoenix is the last kind of, it's the last transformation. And so, of course, it's going to be one of the hardest. Okay, so you have the horse, which equals freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So, yeah, you really do, Scorpio. So just keep working on it. Keep looking ahead and making that plan of where you want to go, and knowing whenever you start having any uncertainties or anything, remember your value and that this is part of your destiny to be noticed and have this new beginning. Because it's all right here. Just waiting for you. So, all right. This is what I have for you, Scorpios. I hope this helps you moving forward. And until next time, my beautiful Scorpios, I send you peace, love, and light.